Hello everyone, and welcome back to the HellfireComms Livestream. We're back with more Sea of Stars, and things are a bit bleak right now. We're in Sarai's world. We actually just found out in the pre-stream that the little symbol, which I think is called an umlaut, I'm not actually sure about that, the symbol on the I in her name actually denotes that the two letters are not meant to be pronounced together. So her name would actually be more like Sarai, but that's a lot more complicated to say, so I'm just going to keep saying Sarai, because that's a lot simpler.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're going to go ahead into Sarai's hometown of Ripai, and this is actually where she's from. We're in Sarai's world now, because we need to figure out how to take down the Flashmancer for, once and for all, I guess.
And, man, is it even bleaker here?
Yeah, this world, if I recall correctly, the lore of this world is that all of the Solstice Warriors were defeated long ago, because I think we learned last time that the power of the sun and moon were taken away due to things the Flashmancer did. So not only do we have to sort of fix things, but we also have to find out how to get the sun and moon back, and that's a very well hidden rainbow conch back there. I definitely didn't find that one on my first run.
It really is. I was actually about to tell you, don't forget the rainbow conch right there.
And once again, how the hell did you guys get here? I guess we did take the Vespertine here, so I guess it makes sense that they're here for once.
Yeah.
So this guy is going to set up a wheels board, or learn of it and set it up eventually. I'm not sure how quickly it gets done.
You got any games in your world?
Here's our innkeeper, and I guess that's just the inn room. Is there anything in there?
I don't think so.
Because it looks like a door that we can go through, but I'm not sure. Anyway, we'll come back to that.
Yeah. Usually if there is something in like the inn rooms, it's you just go sleep at the inn, but I don't see anything listed.
Yeah, okay, so this is a fast travel point that is not available right now, I think. We haven't really unlocked the way to do it. Yeah, things are not great in this world. Okay, so we found a data strip. I think we already found one of those in last session. Possibly.
At the fishing spot, yeah, we found one.
Alright, well, let's head on up the stairs and see what else we got. Another rainbow conch.
The rainbow conch compels you.
And... alright, that is an increase. This is also an increase. Wow, I had just enough money for all of that.
Implant for Sarai that removes 1 star from allies entering KO state.
Kind of okay with that. That's not super great, because you don't really want to be KO'd at all. Okay, so we need a cipher to unlock that, which I think is part of what we're going to end up doing throughout this whole section anyway.
That's, I think, for much later, because the data strips are, like, throughout this part of the game.
Right, yeah. Okay, so just keep going up. Now let's just go ahead and head in here. This is Sarai's house, I believe.
Yes, it is. Her base of operations.
Always glad when Teak shows up.
We got into a vintage store to get Sun and Moon, but maybe Ultra Sun and Moon is better. Maybe!
Well, yeah, I'd say a 1% chance is a drastic increase from 0%, at least.
Yeah, I mean, 0% means impossible, 1% means doable.
Technically possible.
Yeah.
Huh, well, I think we know who that is.
Lycian Darrell, aka Erlina.
Yeah, I think we can handle them when we get there, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we have our first destination, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And now we're hearing about the Cerulean Expanse, which, not the most fun place to be.
The dead of a forgotten race. We've heard about that in one of the prophecies. Okay, so we've just got to get through the Cerulean Expanse now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so this is our first mention of the Queen That Was. That's a side quest that we're going to have to complete as part of the true ending.
Mm-hmm.
And the way that Axel and I figured it out is what we're going to do is we're going to do the normal ending and then go and do all of the side stuff that unlocks it separately so that we're not going through the final boss sequence twice in a row, basically. Back to back. Because that's how I did it when I played the game, and it sure didn't feel good to do it that way.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I did.
Now, as for the question you asked, Jeppo, no, I have never played Rhythm Thief, but I flame played it for one of the marathons that we've done. I want to say the Segathon.
Hmm. I know Tom played it many years ago.
Mm-hmm. What exactly does the item drop mod for KH1FM do? I think this is a new scene?
No, this was in the original.
Okay, I just don't remember a lot of these. Oh yeah, I think it's vaguely coming back to me now.
Yeah, admittedly, I forgot about it until I saw, like, oh, right.
Yep, I remember this one now. It's, sort of the preview of the Dweller of Dread.
Mm-hmm.
Goldmember says, one of the mods makes it so that every enemy drops all of their items all the time, and another one makes it so that the enemies in the Colosseum drop items, which they normally don't, which sort of makes it so that the mushroom enemies that are in the Colosseum are almost pointless.
Yeah. Although, farming tech points off the jumping ones are pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The Colosseum's like the easiest place to do it, too. It's just the fact that you don't get the item drops from them.
Yeah. Although I think Neverland is also one of the easiest because of the flying.
It can be, yeah. If you knock the mushroom up into the air, what you can do is you basically hold down and a little bit to the left on the control stick and just press attack in the right rhythm while you're flying. At least when you get them up to the, like, top edge of the room.
Yeah. Or you could do it on top of the ship itself.
Yeah, or that. I find it tough to do if you don't get them in the right rhythm, because they can fly away, but if they get knocked into the ceiling, they tend to not fly off to the side.
Hmm.
Also, no, Goldmember, you don't juggle the dark mushrooms, you juggle the rare truffles, which are the yellow and blue ones.
The black fungus that you're thinking of, it's mostly just hope for a critical hit.
Yes, and there are ways to manipulate that, like the Wishing Star Keyblade.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not here to talk about Kingdom Hearts 1.
I mean, it's related. Oh, actually, no, it's no longer related. Our Sora's gone.
Oh, no. Wow. Mood. Those are different enemies, just to continue talking about KH1 for a little bit. Those are the minions of the Pink Agaricus, Goldmember. Which look similar, but they are a Final Mix exclusive enemy.
The pink one, I think, is in Deep Jungle. The white mushrooms do appear in most of the worlds.
The Pink Agaricus also appears in Atlantica, which is weird because absolutely, I don't think there's any way to hit the score you need in Atlantica because your combat is so limited. So anyway, welcome to the Cerulean Expanse. This is our gimmick. We have this little probe that will dig things up, and sometimes we get food. Let's see if we can find another one here.
Yeah, if it's not obvious, it just beeps as you get closer to the dig point.
And sometimes it digs up this thing that actually tells us which direction to go to get to the next room. Because this is one of those, if you don't go the right way, you get sent back to the start.
Oh, wait. I was gonna say, there is a hidden area.
Okay.
That we can go to. So, if you head south...
Alright.
Southwest...
I'm just gonna ignore the dig prompts for now while Axel tells me which way to go.
Southeast...
And each room has 8 exits corresponding with the directions.
And south. And we have to do this either way, so...
Oh, yep, there's a rainbow conch. And a whole bunch of food and chests.
Yep. So the rainbow conch, obsidian ingot, question pack number 7, and adamantite ore.
Nice. The most important is obviously the rainbow conch, because we need those for the true ending. The question pack I don't really care too much about. Let's go ahead and save, though. This one. Okay, so now we follow the thing that points us this way. And I need to find another dig spot.
So yeah, most of these locations will have things like a direction slab, which we just saw, ingredients, enemies, or chests with some useful items. I think the second area, which we already just passed, has a wire plate armor.
Okay, well, we bought all of those anyway. We bought all of those that could be equipped. I'm surprised we haven't run into any enemies yet, but I'm kind of having trouble finding the dig spots, too.
Well, we just found one right there. That might be an enemy.
It is indeed. Okay. Alright, those are already shown because of what we did in the previous dungeon, because it's the same enemy.
Yep. And then you got the Piccolo motherfucker over here. Who's charging the Makasapoda hippopotamus.
Yeah, that one. Let's do Soonerang, I guess, because that'll hit Sun and Moon.
Have we seen it?
I'm pretty sure we saw Moonerang.
Or Soonerang.
Soonerang, yeah. I'm pretty sure I used it on a boss.
Huh. I don't know why. Maybe it was like I use it so much that it's like, okay, I just don't notice it anymore.
Well, I didn't break their locks, but I fucking killed them. It was southeast, right? Yes. Okay.
And here will be a chest with 25 gold, which would be nice to have, but...
Well, I'll take some potatoes. It's a bit earthy.
Hey, Spar. This looks like a great place to find some ingredients.
Fuck off. Oh, I found a chest.
Alright, and this area has a chest with a Kraustade, which I believe is a weapon for Sarai.
Oh, okay, cool. More enemies.
Yeah, this one has pretty much everything.
I can't break that. And Disorient's not good enough to add extra turns now. Because it just puts it right back down to 1. Because it only adds 1 extra turn, so it's kind of just you get a hammer for free, I guess.
Sabotage Studios living up to the name.
Oh, okay. It was weak enough to die anyway. Oh, they attacked 3 times. Alright.
And they try to look cool doing it.
Well, Goldmember, I hope you are keeping an eye on your bank stuff if you recently bought from Good Smile, because they did get compromised, and a lot of info got taken. So definitely keep an eye on that. More enemies!
Yep, this is one of those locations that have 2 enemy spots, or things.
Sure, it's never failed in the past.
Arcane Moons! Even when it did, it was still dealing some good damage.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the information was taken directly from their site as far as I know, Goldmember, so definitely like keep an eye on stuff, change passwords, change any cards that might be saved on the website, stuff like that.
Yeah, always best to err on the side of caution and all that.
Wow, 4 hammers, which I can't do!
Oh, Gabe, you are a troll.
Panhandling? Right, I forgot about that.
I don't know if I've ever seen that attack, but I will say I actually like that idea. That is pretty clever.
Yeah, also the pun. These shields are too strong. They last forever. It's really annoying on an enemy that only has 55 HP left.
They really should have just nerfed the shield, too. Man, if only Garl was here, we could have broken him easily.
Yep. Alright, some onions.
This should be the chest. Oh, it's food.
I thought that was showing that it automatically got used. That was just a description of what it was.
Yeah.
Alright, so northwest.
This one just has enemies and a direction slab.
Alright, well let's hope we don't find the enemies.
Two ingredients, 2 enemies, and direction slab.
It's some very sandy meat.
Sandworm. So we have some sand meat and some sand wheat.
Yeah, I guess so. Did you call that a sandwich?
Ha!
God, I wish they weren't all spread out.
Yeah, Soonerang is going to be very awkward to use here.
Well, also Conflagrate is what I was thinking of. I guess I heard that they made Mending Light 3 instead of 2, but that's my first time seeing it.
Yeah, I mentioned it a couple of times before, and it makes sense. It was so good of a heal, but I don't agree with it.
I think I can just do Arcane Moons. Because I can just do Arcane Moons again next turn.
I'm going to Arcane Moons, and you know what? I'm going to do it again. We'll freaking do it again.
Yep, okay. Still kind of busted. Please don't nerf.
Oh, also Spar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, never mind. Well, I'm gonna wait.
Alright.
Because we've got enemies now. Yeah, definitely change the password, gold member.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure.
Don't be like me and kind of rage at your mother for almost falling for a computer hacking scam.
Oh.
Yeah, she got like one of those windows like, oh, you're hacked. Go contact Microsoft.
Hmm.
And instead of contacting me, she contacted them and she got it fixed, but is making sure that her bank account's safe.
Yeah. What were you going to say before that one?
Oh, I was gonna say, reveal the slab! But we got one more. Just ingredients and a direction slab.
My mom once clicked on a Facebook post that was saying something about Denzel Washington, which is one of her favorite actors. And it ended up loading up a flashing screen that's, said that the computer was taken hostage and needed to pay so much, and I just Alt F4'd and quit out of it.
Yeah, I had something similar happen. Like, before I go to work, I opened up my PC, check emails, check maybe a couple games if I need to, and one day I just opened the browser and all of a sudden it was saying, oh, your PC is hacked. I'm like, okay, Alt F4. Opened it back up. It was perfectly fine.
Uh-huh.
Never saw it again.
Mm-hmm. I meant to say Alt-Tab, but Alt F4 works too.
Oh, yeah. Or, what was it? Control-T? Control-W? One of those that can delete the tab.
Right, yeah. Alright, well, we found something. We're not really sure what just yet.
The Lost One's Hamlet.
There's these floating orbs all over, but they don't seem to do anything, and we can't do anything with them. So... Huh, that looks like the Flashmancer's been here.
Rashawn probably recognizes something. Indeed.
I mean, I could probably have guessed that just from the literal piles of flesh strewn about,
Container for souls.
At least he gave them the opportunity to hide, I guess.
Yeah. Oh crap, are we gonna get doxxed now?
Some of these could just be Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. And you got the Grumpy Gus in the top left corner.
Okay. Well, I saw that one down at the bottom sort of move away.
He really is a grumper.
And this one's a merchant somehow.
We don't question it, but he sells 2 recipes, including a gourmet burger.
Well, I do like burgers. And I don't know what the other one is. But it has the word pain in it, so I don't like it.
I want to say it's bread.
Probably makes sense, yeah.
Oh, it's French toast.
Oh, I love French toast. I'd rather have a burger, though. Someone was heading towards the exit, so I guess we gotta stop them.
And we found him.
Bist, or best, or bast. However you want to try to pronounce this.
Or beast.
Or beast, yeah. I usually went with bast, if I ever wanted to try to pronounce the name.
There's another reason why beast makes sense, and that's... Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah. Okay, so it used to just kind of be a normal place. A weather station, almost.
Yeah. And this is why we should not have anything like that.
Yeah. This entire section is a lot of backstory for Sarai, which has kind of been hinted at a couple of times throughout the game, as I mentioned before, but we're really getting to the meat of everything involved with that. Which I guess makes sense, because Garl was sort of the driving force of everything before, and now he's gone, so we need someone else to be that driving force. Estriste? I think I pronounced that correctly. I'm sure a lot of these words connect to some kind of lore in the real world, because they sound like they could.
Doing a quick little look, it might... Actually, no, I think it's just... Yeah, it's just Google Auto correcting it to entrust.
Oh, okay. Of course, it could just be based on that word, because it does sound a little bit similar. Like they entrusted it with the last-ditch effort, you know?
Yeah. How are we going to take you?
I dabble, he says. I'm sure Sarai has a way to get in. It's basically 3D printing a key.
I mean, considering you can 3D print like a lot of things, and apparently some of them can also be usable, that's actually a scary thought.
Yeah, so Zale and Valere are sort of learning about their true nature as their connection to Luana and what's the other one's name? Solon?
Yeah, Solon and Luana.
Yeah, so there's a very deep connection there, which eventually they're going to have to face.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of, it goes back to how they were able to fly like that.
And the two girls reminiscing about Garl.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's also something I've noticed that we haven't really talked about. Every character that speaks has like their own little sounds during the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really pretty interesting for that too, because in a way it kind of like conveys like how they're speaking.
My audio on my end is so quiet that I can't really hear it, but I'm sure I noticed it back when I first played.
Yeah. And it's going to be something everyone who watches the VODs are going to definitely notice.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least start noticing if they weren't noticing it before.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, so Garl's connection and friendship with Zale and Valere was obvious, but even Sarai became a good friend to him, just in the short adventure. And I would say Rashan did too, because Rashan was sad about what happened as well.
It's like we keep saying, he is the Sora of the game.
Yeah, he really brought everything together, and even Gon is sort of the glue that binds them all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I did get healed. I guess we got a free rest.
Yeah. Let's see, there are 2 sapphire ores as well.
There was one.
Okay, the other one is after.
Okay.
After the boss, I mean.
And there's another camp just in case we need it. Let's go ahead and rest just because. Just to be sure.
And then we wake up and the abomination is somehow in front of us.
Or it's dead, like the one in Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, the end, yeah.
Yeah. We just waited long enough.
That's such a funny Easter egg, and it's sad that no other game has really tried it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hello, Discount Medusa.
Yeah. So, I can't hit the tentacles yet.
Oh, I forgot its name, and it's Meduso.
Oh, right. This boss is actually tougher now.
So yeah, the canisters, they pretty much will do certain things depending on the color. Red, I believe, is attack, and green is like healing.
Mm-hmm.
So Goldmember asks, where does the messenger fit into all of this? And the messenger takes place pretty much in the future, but I would also say maybe an alternate timeline.
Yeah, it's a little... It's not quite clear, especially since neither of us have played the game. But yeah, there's definitely some connection there that, again, is just really not clear to us personally.
Was there even a point to connecting this to the messenger? Just for fun.
Mostly for Easter eggs for people that played the messenger, I guess, more than anything else, because I don't think it really affects the story that badly, and wow, that's a lot.
That's a lot, and we have two blues and a green. So green we definitely want to take out.
Well, I can't see what the locks are, so I can't just take it out just because, unfortunately.
We do have a skill that can help with that.
I mean, yeah, I have Rashawn's.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, there's 3 locks on that, so it would only take out 2.
Maybe, but it could still be very helpful. We could just guess the third.
What I can do is X-Strike.
Is it even more nebulous than Chrono Trigger to cross? No, there's like a lot more obviousness to it.
Alright, now so we swapped this one. He went off screen, I couldn't see him.
Yeah, that's the only downside with attacks like that.
Okay, so at least I can see all of these now.
Ooh.
I can break one or the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can still only break one or the other.
What you could probably do like a dash strike to hit the one on the top left just to get rid of that, and then you could use Sarai for the one on the bottom right. That way you could reduce the healing from the first one. While also dealing damage to the middle head.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so I only have Sarai's turn right now. So I guess we're going to do this. This one will go through. This attack.
Too bad we didn't have the 2 combo points. We could have stopped that with the X-Strike, but it is what it is.
I have X-Strike now, but it's not going to do me any good.
Yeah, probably just better to use the dash strike.
I could dash strike, or I could Solstice Strike, the one in the top left, take that out, and the one in the bottom right only has 1. But then I don't get any damage on the head.
Ah, that's true.
So you know, the big trade-off.
Yeah.
I think I use 1 orb and do dash strike.
And then we can just beat its stupid face in.
I guess Moonerang time.
Yeah, get that big damage.
I'll try. $303.
Very good.
Alright, so that's not too bad.
Yeah.
X-Strike? Thinking X-Strike.
X-Strike will definitely stop the one in the bottom right.
And it'll hit the poison on the top right and hopefully reveal whatever is on the two on the left. So I think this is good. And I also have an ultimate available now.
Nice!
Oh, wow.
Perfect!
Alright. Time for one of my favorite attack animations.
Solin's Light Salvation.
The sun that we don't have access to in this world. Screw your rules, I have attack animations.
Screw your rules, I have a giant ball of Sunny D.
I like how that did less damage than the Moonerang.
To be fair, the Moonerang is dependent on how well you do it. And you boost it.
Yeah, and I did pretty good at that one, so...
And you had 2 live mana boosts. So for pure raw damage, that was actually pretty good. Gold member says, it would have been really funny if he went up to the sky to get the sun's energy, but then nothing happens. He hangs his head and comes back down dejected. And it only happens in this boss fight.
Oh wow, that's a lot. Oh wow, those 2 on the left. Lots of locks on that one, but it's clear, so that'll just be the drill, I think.
I want to say that they might be a different attack, but I'm not entirely sure. It won't be a heal, that's the good news.
Yeah, that's definitely the good news there. It's a shame that this is not one of those bosses where Crescent Arc hits everything.
Yeah.
I kind of want to just gun for the head at this point. On the other hand, I have the opportunity to break that one, so I'm going to do it. There we go. I figured I was close.
Like, this boss is, like, has a lot of different appearances because of the mask, and I actually like that.
Yeah. I kind of like that Bast is not really affected by any of this, both because he's been around this place for so long, so he's seen all of it, but just after being alive and being around all of this for so many hundreds, if not thousands of years, you know, it kind of fucks with you. On the other hand, it also leads to unwavering determination. If you have the right constitution for it.
And thus, we become Undertale, I guess?
Well.
I wonder what they're talking about.
I don't know what the only 3 can enter the portal thing is about.
For the most part, I do know exactly what it's referring to, but it's also like, huh, interesting. After all, we can only have 3 people in our main party.
He's no Garl, but he's a really fun party member.
He is.
I really like Bast. Bast joins the party.
Or Beast joins the party, whatever you prefer.
Yeah. Alright, so he is a lot like Isla, I believe, in that he always has his fist as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it works the same way in that it, increases with his level or whatnot.
I don't think it does. At least I don't recall it ever doing so.
Oh boy, he has a lot of MP and a lot of defense.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I kind of want to put the assassin's pin on him.
Do it.
And then just... yeah, I guess bump his MP up more to make up for it.
Oh, you mean HP?
HP, yeah. Sure, let's throw the magic pocket on, why not?
Nice.
And for skills, we have Elbow Drop, which is blunt and arcane damage. Warble, which is actually our first skill that can bring someone back from KO.
Mm-hmm.
Power Smash, which is timing AoE arcane. And his ultimate that I honestly don't remember. I don't know that I ever used it.
Do you want me to say the name of it?
Sure.
Altered Beast.
Oh, makes sense.
Which is why I kind of pronounce his name as Beast.
Yeah, also, hey K-Dun, thanks for stopping by.
Hey.
And for his combos, we have Blunt, Arcane, and Moon, which is pretty good. That's a lot of good type coverage for 2 blocks there. Arcane Sun, which is Arcane and Sun, obviously. Can make it an AoE if you time it. Elbow Loop, which is very funny. It's pretty much exactly what it sounds like.
Oh yes, it is.
And then this one, which... wow, that must be really high damage if it's 3 blocks for a single target. I might have to try that one out at some point.
I don't even know if I ever used it.
You're dead.
Man, he ugly.
Where was the other chest at?
Oh, it's behind the curtain.
Oh, yes, of course. I probably did not get that in my playthrough. But it's just, it's just a little sellable gem, so whatever.
Yeah, but we could kind of use the gold.
Yeah. And we'll save again. So, of course, Beast here, since you mentioned the name of his ultimate, I think Beast is a good name, but he will basically be a replacement in that we now have someone else to do the blunt damage for us, since we lost Garl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so now those stupid enemies that decide, hey, we're going to have 4 blunt shields locks or whatever, yeah, now you can break them.
Okay, man.
That's a mood.
I guess we'll buy that now. Oddly enough, since the update where I'm not limited in the amount of healing items I can carry, I haven't needed to use them that badly.
That's kind of funny, actually.
Yeah.
At the same time, though, like, because of maybe the change to combos, we don't really need to use them.
Mm-hmm. I was actually thinking that these floating orbs had something going on. That's why I brought them up earlier. But I guess they're just kind of decoration.
Yeah, they're pretty much useless. believe the game has mercy on us and brings us... Nope, never mind.
We sort of have a world map to get out of the Cerulean Expanse that you can enter back in just by clicking that part.
Yeah. I thought it automatically brought us to Rapine.
Do we have to go back to Rapine?
No, I don't think we have to go back to Rapine, but...
Well, let's see if Cedric has anything.
Which reminds me, we never really talked much about Cedric.
Oh, I didn't think there was that much to talk about. We still can't do anything with this. I guess it's not started up on the other end.
Mm-hmm. Because Beast did talk about Estriste, and we probably have to do something with that.
Okay, I guess there's nothing to do here.
Yep, so we're going back through the factory and to our ship.
Hopefully there's a shortcut back through the factory.
We did unlock one.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of.
Okay, there we go.
Damn, you precise timing?
It's more like 2D movement with the control stick sometimes doesn't work that well.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess this really was just a quick way out.
Yep. It only feels long because we go into the side areas.
I suppose, yeah. Alright. See, and we were heading that way.
Oh, stop in there.
I was going to say we can't do anything there yet, but I guess we can.
There is an item that we can grab.
Ah, okay. Nice, another data strip. I believe that connects to the Queen That Was quest, if I recall correctly.
I think so. It's either that or it's the main plot.
It might just be like a main hub for the Speedball network, and because I think the one that leads to that quest is in the middle of the desert.
Oh, yeah. The one that leads there is in the desert. So that one's just part of the main quest.
And I remember this particular dungeon taking quite a while to get through. Hopefully it doesn't take that long this time.
Yeah, this one does take quite a while. And I also remember one specific thing that can cause people nightmares if they catch a glimpse of it.
Well, I guess I'll just go ahead and save again.
Cult of the Birdmen.
He's a fighter and a singer.
So he's a bard.
Sort of. I wonder what that was about.
So, you know what? Actually, Sarai doing that kind of just made me realize that there is a bit of a gripe to her character for me. She tends to interrupt important things like that by just saying, we'll just deal with it.
Yeah, because that would have been some cool lore, and then it's like, nope, don't care. It's understandable, like, all things considered, but it is also still kind of annoying. I want enough space to use the grappler. I want... No. Okay, well, I guess I just gotta do this, then.
Yeah. I will say, I love Beast's transformations during those parts.
Yeah.
Like, he's just gonna be a wheel as he goes on the rope.
Okay, well, you gave me one lock on the thing, so let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing! Do the thing!
Alright. Oh, and Beast's live mana does Arcane. So he actually has an element to his, unlike Garl.
Which makes sense when you think about it, considering Rashawn worked on him.
Yeah. I mean, you're being attacked by the living glass itself, in that case.
Yeah.
So.
He's a product of arcane magic. Now he's a crab. He's doing the crab walk, and now he's wheeling his way across.
And some kind of
slug.
Crustacean or something, yeah.
Yeah, he's a slug.
Ah.
This is giving me Boomer Kuwanger stage vibes from Mega Man X, to which I must now say I hate up.
Oh.
It's just a vertical tower.
I know there's more higher up. Okay, so it wasn't sword or sun.
Poison? And blunt is the only thing that can probably be there. Oh, well, it doesn't matter.
I think it was all blunt, because I think all four of them got revealed with hammers.
Yep.
Okay, so I think this was just those enemies. Despite remembering that this particular dungeon took a long time, I don't remember that much about it, you know, in any specific detail.
I remember quite a little bit. Looks like we were being watched, though.
Mm-hmm.
Seat of the Triumvirate.
Again, these things could just be Pokemon.
We have Abstract. Brother Costigan. And Daffy Duck.
And Daffy Duck, yep.
Like, okay, you cannot look at that portrait and tell me that is not Daffy Duck. I mean, just look at him. He's just being a Daffy Duck, too.
Yeah. I kind of wish the portrait was upside down to match the sprite, though.
Modders, you know what to do. And there's the nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
Abstract looks like Greninja. You miss Greninja, Kuro. We've fought many of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Also, welcome, Kuro.
Literal shuriken frogs. Or shuriken toads.
Alright, now we reach the hunting grounds, or the hunting fields.
Okay, I guess.
Hmm.
Jump behind them.
Back attacks deal more damage.
I guess. See what Dash Strike does, aside from kill them. Killed one of them anyway.
Yeah, sadly no lock reveals.
So far, I have to admit I'm not a huge fan of the mystery locks. It really isn't adding much to the combat for me, other than just tedium. Of just trying to guess things. But I guess it's better than just running roughshod over everything, because it was a lot easier back then.
True.
I kind of wish it was an option, and I guess it is, because there's a relic to turn it off. But, since it's a brand new thing that popped up in the middle of the playthrough, I'm going to leave it for now.
Aha!
'Twas a trap!
It's a tarp!
Well, we're not planning to replace you, but we're sure going to dethrone you. Honestly, if you had just left us there, we would have been stuck forever.
I mean, Sarai does have teleportation.
Yeah, this is true.
That she only seems to use when the plot requires it.
Or a specific attack.
Also true.
For some reason, I always tap a second time whenever Beast does the second hit of his normal attack, even though you only need to tap once to get the timed hit.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like there should be a second timed hit, I guess.
Yep. And, we fell into another trap.
Okay, well, I got one of the blocks at least.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of ninja birds, though.
Ninja bird. I'm kind of indifferent on the mystery locks. Like, I'm glad that they at least, like, stay revealed when you do reveal them, but does feel like a waste to do so.
I think my problem is just that I don't know. I don't know that there's really a good way to have done it, because I don't like that you have to reveal them per enemy, because there's not a lot of repeated enemies throughout the game. But at the same time, if you hit an enemy once and revealed it and it was that way for the rest of the game, there'd be kind of no point in the mechanic. So, I don't know. I guess the way that it is now is the best way to have done it if they're going to do it at all.
Yeah. Also, level up.
Yes! And Valere. I still think MP is a really good option. And our first level up with Beast. I like that animation with the drills. See, should I boost his defense to offset the accessory that I equipped, or boost his MP?
Are you going to use a lot of his skills?
Probably not, in all honesty, because I think I'm at the point where it's not super a good idea to use regular skills unless you're hitting AoEs. Especially since you can use the combo skills much more freely.
Yeah.
Although I wasn't having that much trouble with the damage he was taking either.
Mm-hmm.
Simple block pushing puzzle. If you've played a Pokemon game, you can probably solve that pretty easily.
I mean, it's definitely the kind of puzzle that Daffy Duck would put out. That is not something Daffy Duck would do.
Yeah, I'm always saying this. Well, I guess we gotta find a way to free him. Don't know what this is.
Well, can't really be used right now.
The crab.
Oh my god, I didn't even know it the first time, but he actually like has like the little glass shuddering sounds.
Yeah.
Well, Sarai got out, but we're trapped now.
I mean, she would have been able to get out anyway.
True.
Just because of the portals, which again, she only uses when the game deems necessary. It's also a good thing that she has the grappler.
Yeah. This is the second time where we have Sarai as our playable leader.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that must... Oh, that's just a way back here. Okay. That doesn't connect up there.
Aha.
Oh, I see. Okay, I'll wait for this to go down and then I'll go get that. Okay. So, I guess I was sort of distracted by the panels on the floor at first.
I was trying to figure it out myself. Wow, this one is so difficult.
Are they always in this pattern? I feel like they weren't when I played before.
I want to say it might have been.
Huh. Because I feel like they should have been jumbled up a bit more.
I think like the first one is like just obvious so that you at least know like, okay, this is like a thing that's gonna be like a mechanic, so get used to it.
Yeah, okay. Alright. That was pretty simple. Oh, so that's what these things are for.
Mm-hmm.
I think Keenathan would probably like to meet this guy.
Yeah, thank you, Bird Zalden.
There wasn't anything else down there, was there?
I think there's a treasure chest down there.
Oh, so let's go grab that then. Oh, it's right there.
Yep, right there.
Again, not that money is the most important, but more is good, so...
Yeah, especially because we may want to buy some new equipment when it becomes available.
Mm-hmm. God. the hit sound that Beast did at the end. That was rough.
The power of living glass compels you.
Alright, well, burn to the ground.
Burn to the ground. It's also funny that you mentioned that, because I was recently watching one of my own videos, actually. My super old world record speedrun for Mega Man Legends 2. And the first split, which is where you're inside your ship and it's on fire, I just have it called Burn to the Ground.
Oh.
And someone even commented saying, Flame Higher, is that you?
So what's out that door that's over there to the left?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think it might either be a shortcut or it leads to the previous area.
Well, let's go open it. Whatever it is.
Oh, it's an exit. Oh, I think we can go back into the previous area, because there was a chest right next to Daffy Duck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, alright. Cool. So that's most of the offset from that accessory already done. Because he got +6 from the level 8 and +8 from that.
Mm-hmm. But now we head back in.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the Discord. It's been cutting out on my end, but that shouldn't be an issue when the VODs go up on YouTube.
Okay.
It's not happening a whole lot. It's like happened maybe twice the whole session so far.
And Discord's been having some issues lately, so...
I also wonder if it might just be just a blip in my internet, because it was happening when I was hanging out with Nat earlier. Okay, I could definitely break the one with 5 locks. So I think I'm going to aim for that.
As dumb as that kind of looked, it also looked cool at the same time.
Yeah.
And right here is the Plasma Blade.
Nice. He just got an upgrade recently, but hey, I'll take another one. Are you sure about that?
I just imagine you being John Cena doing that. back to the spires we go.
Yep. Oh, yeah, okay, so now it's a more complicated one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. My brain... Nope.
Top left. And then one right, one down. That's the only one I remember.
It was one of these two.
Left one.
Alright. By the power of teamwork, we have passed the trial.
By the power of sharing our brain cell.
Okay, I don't think we can do anything with any of this just yet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
I haven't seen this yet. I literally couldn't see the timing, thanks.
Thanks, game.
The part of the animation that we couldn't see is he basically dunks the sunball like a basketball.
Too bad Beast already attacked.
I'm not going to be able to see this either. Yep. They really shouldn't let the part of the field cover that.
Yeah.
They're usually pretty good about keeping that kind of thing from being covered, but in this case, they sure let it be covered.
It's a ball.
Okay.
You have to put the ball down there.
Oh, it's just permanently open now. That makes so much more sense. Come on, there we go.
Okay, and then you do the same here. Other side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it has a little barrier, so... We're not paying for that.
Okay. Yeah, the sound effect on Beast's attacks is kind of nuts.
To be fair, the whole concept of Beast is nuts.
Yeah.
And that's why we love him.
Mm-hmm. When in doubt, Arcane Moons.
Arcane Moons didn't work, just Arcane Moons again.
Well, if you say so. Hey, it worked!
Of course, if it doesn't work, just try it again. It'll work the second time. Doesn't work the second time, do it again, it'll work the third.
Ah, okay.
Excellent.
Alright, that's still there. How do I get back up?
Check the middle.
Oh, it's a platform. I'm sure that took me a while.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that spot on the right that had the grate, the thing covering it, that I couldn't push the hole down?
There is another... you can go down the right side hole, because now there's like a right hole too.
Oh, that comes down here. Okay.
Yep, and... oh, you missed the treasure chest.
Oh, I guess I only saw the one at the bottom.
Yeah. Good block.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the timing on their attacks is really strange because they wait so long. Oh no, why'd you have to go and do that?
Why do you have to be so rude? I mean, you could X-Strike to kill them both and not take any damage.
That was a lot of damage.
Worth it.
I did do 3 live mana, so makes sense. Oh, by the way, yeah. Items are still a thing.
Champion's Omelette.
So I guess I have to go back up to get... oh yeah, there's a chest right there, yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one has the Spark Mesh armor.
Oh yeah, that's definitely worth picking up then. I suppose I didn't have to go all the way to the top.
Yeah, but it's just so cooler to jump in from a higher point. Whee!
Well, I guess Zale's lower on the defense and magic defense, so I put it on him.
You're also using him more right now.
Well, this is true too. I mean, he's the party leader, so he starts every battle in the field, like on the team, so...
And I think with that, we have reached the seat of the Triumvirate.
That's the giant that's holding the battery block right there below us.
It's Triste.
Let's go ahead and set up camp, which means I wasted that food that I used, but that's okay. It was literally the first piece of food I've used in a while, so it's alright.
It's okay, you were hungry.
They haven't eaten anything in weeks. Oh. Well, alright then. I kind of figured that was the case, but I mean, I had the option, so...
And there is one more treasure chest on the way up.
Not really that well hidden, but I guess it doesn't need to be. Nah, just call him a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man. Whatever you say.
Mm-hmm.
I think Kasugan heals?
Yes.
Alright, so no sword. One blunt.
One blunt.
That's a weird attack.
That's okay, we didn't want to deal any damage anyway.
Yeah, we didn't deal that much to begin with, so...
Yeah. We're just scouting. I like how Daffy is like the military guy, Tuscan is the mage slash healer, and Abstract is...
He attacks in a very abstract way.
Exactly! I know what you were thinking.
I think I just do normal attack for now, because I feel like he's about to start a lock.
Hmm. And if there's one thing I remember, you don't want Abstract to do his lock attack.
Yeah, because he heals. Also, I love that Daki just attacks with claymores, basically.
No, Abstract doesn't heal. He does something even worse.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not Sun and Blade.
So this is the problem I find with having to guess, because sometimes it's just you get nothing out of it except the damage, which I guess is worth it in and of itself, but still. No blunt, so probably arcane and poison.
Yeah.
Well, 4 poison, or 3 poison at least. Get zooked!
Oh boy.
Okay, it was 4 poison, it looks like, at least for this one.
Hmm.
Huh, that's a lot of bad right there.
Well, we have a max combo gauge, so we can make use of it. What does Elbow Loop do?
Elbow Loop is Blunt, Venom, and Arcane to a single target.
Hmm.
See, my problem right now is I really want him, Castigan, to not heal, but I don't know what else is on there to be able to break it easily.
What have we hit him with before?
We hit him with Blunt, obviously, and then Sword and maybe Moon?
I don't think it was Moon. I want to say it might have been Arcane. I don't think we hit anything with Moon so far.
Maybe not. Let's see what a Disorient does. Okay, so the last one is Moon.
Okay.
Thinking thoughts.
Alright, 2 Arcane.
Alright, and now we swap you for Valere.
I was thinking maybe Moonerang, because if it's Moon on Abstract, you can probably get some of those.
Yeah, and Crescent Arc doesn't hit multiple of them, no matter who I target, so that's annoying.
Yeah. But with Moonerang, at least we could stop the heal.
Yeah.
But someone's going to get Zoop, so... Aw.
No Moon. That's no Moon. Honestly, get Zooked is like the least threatening, so whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's single target.
It's a lot of damage, but it's single target.
Mm-hmm. I was thinking maybe Disorient with Sarai.
Mm-hmm.
On to Abstract, because that's Blunt and Poison, I think?
Yes.
So that could potentially reveal 2 more. And then we have live mana for...
Well, Castigan's attack is going to go through unless I disorient him. Right, the heal's going to go through.
Up to you, man.
I'd rather them not get healed, in all honesty. Oh, that reveal to the last one. I didn't know it did that.
Yeah, I think that is something that they gave Disorient.
Oh, okay.
And now, experience true terror.
Oh, wow. Yep, that was a lot. It's probably a good thing I healed Rashawn before that went out.
I think it's a % HP attack.
Oh, okay. In that case, I wish I had waited until it was done.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe you should go after Abstract, but I also can't blame you for going after, what's his face? Oh, we have Arcane Sun.
Yeah, that's kind of a shame to spend 2 points on this, but...
Stop the heal.
Stops the heal. And I have an ultimate now.
And we have an ultimate.
Fallen!
So, we haven't seen Rashawn's Beast or Valere's ultimate.
And I kinda want to use Rashawn's for reasons.
Yep, so let's do it.
Let's finally see the Great Eagle.
Where he literally turns into the Great Eagle and flies.
We're gonna fight Bird with Bird.
Burb!
Alright, so Kassakin's down.
We also healed everyone, which is great.
Yeah, that's a part of the reason why his ultimate's so good.
The other one is, as I mentioned before, the turn delay that it provides. It's okay, Valere will be fine.
Yeah, I'll have a turn to heal even after using Moonerang and Venom Flurry.
Mm-hmm. Do we have... We don't have the MP for Venom Flurry unless you use Roshan's item. Or you could just use Roshan's normal attack.
That does 2 poison, doesn't it?
Yes.
If I time it, right? Oh, nice. Oh no, we killed Daffy Duck.
No, it's okay. It was just duck season.
Nice. The game has seemed a lot easier since the update in terms of just bosses dying really quickly. Feels like I'm doing way more damage.
I want to say the combo points changes might have been a big factor for that.
Yeah, because it's a lot faster to build up combo points now.
And the fact that using combo skills will grant 3 MP for the characters involved also makes it easier to just never run out of MP. Also, big reveal right there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I kind of forgot this is where this was revealed. Flashback.
Pretty. But yeah, Roshan and Ephro in their human forms.
Yeah, or as close to human as they were back then.
Mm-hmm. It's water. I mean, technically it is water.
And so, I suppose that's how the Vial of Time, or perhaps the Flask of Borrowed Time, was created. Or discovered.
Sadly, they only got a part of what Ubisoft owns. Rashawn is right. It does, because he always saw Aphro as like a friend and like someone who just never did bad things at first, but now it's like, wait, he's been doing this for a lot longer than we expected.
Mm-hmm. And this is probably the one negative thing about the game that I agree with, more than any other.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest, I really hate this.
Yeah.
Rashawn just kind of fucks off and leaves behind a lifeless puppet. So he's just absent for the rest of the story, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So it's basically just... It's only there for combat, essentially.
Which sucks.
It's really not a great choice on the, like, the writing part of it, I guess. But anyway. Let's go ahead and use this camp.
And like mentioned, this now works.
Yep. It's a good thing it was programmed to do that, or we would have kind of been out of luck.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a story thing for Teeks, I think.
And it's the only thing that's here. Oh yeah! Beast Savage gonna just elbow drop this thing all the way down to the bottom. Rest in peace, Macho Man.
Mm-hmm.
I will say he did have a good cameo in the first Spider-Man movie, though.
Yeah. Alright, and now the speedball tracks are live.
Oh man, I want to be a speedball when I grow up. Wait, Spar, do you not get that reference?
No.
Okay, it's a Final Fantasy X reference.
Oh yeah, that would be why I don't get it. So this is similar to the Giants back in their world.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Teeks. Glad to see you here.
I think mostly creepy.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
Teeks doing the Teeks thing. Hey Ray, welcome to the stream.
Hey Ray, lolly ho to you too.
Might as well save again. Skybase is our only destination, so I guess that's where we're going.
But to kill the clouds, that sounds very dangerous. But I think we laugh in the face of danger.
I'm glad the ball knows where to go. Alright, we're at the Skybase, which is also a pretty long dungeon. This is probably going to take the hour of the session that's left.
Mm-hmm. Now I remember going through this and missing a few treasures.
Mm-hmm. Alright, time to take down the Skybase. Or at least free the Skybase. Probably a more accurate verb.
Release or kill the clouds, as the thing said.
Yeah.
In fact, we could actually see in the distance the sun is shining.
Kinda wish we had a new battle theme. But, you know, whatever, I guess.
What, a more futuristic, techno-y version of it isn't enough? And oh my god, I've never seen that attack.
I suppose that is the other benefit of the mystery locks, is you have a greater chance of seeing these attacks that you wouldn't see otherwise.
True.
Okay, so those other two are probably either Sun, Moon, or Arcane. It's definitely not Sun. And it doesn't look like it was Moon, because nothing unlocked. So it must have been Arcane. Okay, can't do anything with that. That's nothing, at least not yet. Oh man, I remember these.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no, I see.
Oh, you may want to put them both at the top so you can get the conch.
Ah, right, yep. Oh, that does all the way over there, okay.
Well, you had to do that one anyway, so it works out.
Thank you for pointing out the conch, because I didn't see it.
We need to pull the other one. Yep. Perfect.
Okay. When in doubt. Yeah, it was half right.
And we got some good damage out.
Matsakrun Claw.
That's a weird name.
Everything in this game has weird names.
I mean, true, we had the male version of Medusa with Medusa.
These things are like... It's like a turtle with a face hugger on its back.
Oh god. You're not wrong.
It's nice that we don't lose Rashawn as a party member. It kind of feels hollow for him to still be here as a party member, even if he's gone from the story. I mean, I know they couldn't just because of the way the game is set up. Because it would be really bad if you took that element away. Although, I mean, we have Beast and Sarai that can do the elements that Rashawn does. It's just, they just took Garl away from us, you know? Taking another one would be a bit too much.
I mean, could have given us like a different party member, but then again, who would they give us at this point?
Oh, I guess we've leveled up so much that one of Sarai's stats is actually maxed out.
Yep.
Because it didn't even give us 4 options here.
Yep, that happened to me where I kept focusing on the attack stats, and all of a sudden, no more attack stats popped up.
I guess physical defense. Yeah, same for Valere. I guess magic defense for her.
I like how Zale was about to do the Goku stretch.
Alright, so this is just moving... It's either moving the room we're in, or it's moving the entire rest of the base. It's actually unclear which is happening.
What if it's both?
True. These things again. Somehow... Legitimately don't know how I avoided that. And I got caught there anyway.
You just ran right into it. Wait, you did that one on purpose?
No, actually I was kind of trying to avoid it. I just thought I would either be fast enough or far enough that it wouldn't get me.
Ah.
But I don't mind running into this now. I really don't want that attack to go through because that's the shield. But I don't think I have any way to break that.
I want to say Dash Strike, but I don't think it's 2 blade hits.
It doesn't do 2 sword, no. The only way to break that would be a live mana, but I don't have any live mana on the field. I'll have to settle for having a weaker shield, I guess. I assume that affects the potency of the shield.
I would hope it does.
If you break 2 of the locks. Nice. Yeah, it did affect the potency because it went down a lot quicker than previously.
Good. There's something on the left, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
Okay. Just looks weird to like have this left area, but there's nothing there.
Yeah, I mean it's another way up, I guess, if you're avoiding the searchlights.
True.
Which is basically what I used it for. Wow. Big elevator.
Yeah.
I wish I got into elevators that had elevator music like this. We are way above the planet now.
But man, does it look so pretty.
Yeah, I mean, if we're high enough up to see the curvature of the planet, then we are way up there.
Mm-hmm.
Override these nuts.
Got him. Like the way the music goes right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, those are above.
Yeah.
They're waiting for me to hit a trigger.
Yeah, well, you want to know what we can hit them with now?
Arcane Moons, Soonerang, Conflagrate.
We have many options right now.
We have so many options right now. Arcane Moons only uses up one, so let's go with that. Okay, well, it obviously wasn't Arcane. We're going to be catching a lot of L's here. Oh, it's Zale's turn. For some reason, I thought it was Rashawn's turn. Oh, that didn't do very much. To you too. Weirdos.
It cannot be overstated. The song here is just so good.
Oh, I see.
Ooh, this one. So yeah, you want to go exactly like that.
That opens that console way back in this room.
Mm-hmm.
And a teleporter. Which is right there.
But we want those treasure chests, so we gotta go across.
We sure do.
And of course, we have the little panel. I do like how even the portrait for Rashawn changes.
Yeah. Oh well. Assholes. I could break it this time, but still.
But more importantly, we can deal some big damage to them.
Mm-hmm. Wow, okay.
We take that.
And that unlocks this area, which hopefully does not have a campsite. No, it has a puzzle.
Puzzling.
You know, I guess let's go ahead and put this one down too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's one.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is a lot simpler than it was looking to be when I first started this room.
Yeah, like, I was like thinking about like, wait, he's doing it. Oh wait, no, you could do it this way too. So there's like multiple ways to solve it.
Actually, surprisingly simple.
Yeah.
Okay, no campfire, but there is a save point.
And a music sheet.
And a teleporter, which presumably goes back to the beginning of the dungeon.
But for now, we're gonna go this way.
I still haven't unlocked those other two things, huh? They were both poison.
Good news is you've unlocked them and you've stopped them.
Yep. Just in time to never see this enemy again.
True.
Oh wow, that was surprisingly not enough damage.
Don't tell me it's like 1 HP. Okay, it's 5. That doesn't make it any better, but still.
Yeah. Okay, at least this time I guess it's more obvious to tell that the room itself is moving.
But what if this part wasn't here? Would we just float forever in space?
Could be. Like if this had been knocked away by some of the asteroids, then I guess we wouldn't be able to do what we need to do.
Mm-hmm. We're going even higher now.
We can't even see the planet down there now. I guess we teleported now?
Yep.
Ah, okay, yeah, that brings this up.
And we should find a weapon for Sarai.
That was such a weird spot.
Yeah. But at least we got rid of the shield.
Yep. Hope no one is tired of seeing arcane moons, by the way, because it's probably not going to stop.
Whee! X-Strike?
I guess I X-Strike again, yeah. I hate spending 2 points to break one lock, but it's a really annoying lock.
But what if we kill them?
I mean, yeah, we kill it too, so... Need to sell some of my excess stuff next time I find a shop.
Mm-hmm.
First we went to the right, now we go to the left. Cha-cha real smooth. Unlocking memories for probably a lot of viewers there. There's the campfire.
Hey.
Probably cook stuff while I'm here too.
Make sure you go to the shop first, actually.
Oh. It's literally a 3D printer.
Yep.
Oh, I don't have a lot of money, but that's okay. I have things to sell. Huh. Now I feel bad.
We'll keep it in his memory.
Yeah. Honestly, that thing hasn't been as useful either since it's so much easier to regain MP.
Yeah.
We have all of those. Better armor for Valere. Better armor for Puppet Man. Surf and Turf Tataki.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, that is kind of just French toast.
Yep.
Wow. 16 gold for an item that heals 155? That's kind of nuts.
It does cost 9 fish to make normally.
Yeah, but I'm buying it from a shop, so it doesn't cost anything.
I mean, just picking up the fish doesn't cost anything.
True, but I don't even have to spend the fish.
Well, what else are you going to spend the fish on?
I don't know, other recipes?
Hmm.
Wow. Champion's omelet. Make a couple of these, because those are basically full heals.
Champion's omelette du fromage.
The fact that there's just no limit to the amount of meals you can hold now is insane.
Mm-hmm.
That requires a lot of ingredients.
But that is a burger that Gordon Ramsay would make.
It's close to Thanksgiving at the time of this stream for anyone watching on YouTube now, so we have family coming over for Thanksgiving. I don't know if you have anything planned, Axel. I know you don't live near most of your family.
My plan is to play video games all day.
Fair enough. You know what? That's honestly pretty okay. I think we're ready to go now. It's way on the other side of the room.
It's Mother Brain.
Activating combat mode. Oh, I remember finding this one very annoying.
Yeah, because this is a 3-parter.
And each of these things is basically 2 enemies because there's an outer shell and then there's one on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the turrets do single target, and I think the salvoers do multi-target, so I'll take out the salvoer first.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's fast.
Yeah. I mean, it's a gun. For its neutral attack, it spams a gun.
I don't think live mana carries over between these fights.
It doesn't.
Fortunately, your combo points now do.
Which is good, because before they didn't.
Yeah. So if I were to do something like Conflagrate, would it break the outer shells and then hit the salvoer underneath while the attack is still going?
No. I think it would only damage the outer shell.
Okay, yeah, that's unfortunate.
You might as well just X-Strike in that case.
Yeah. Because I'll probably build most of that back up before I get to the catalyst itself.
Yeah.
Oh, they have more stuff underneath now.
Uh-huh.
Blasters and repair units, which we definitely want to take out.
We don't like repair units around here. Well, we're okay with them when it helps us, but this doesn't help us.
Right, yeah. Oh, that wasn't enough damage.
Sarai, no! You fool!
She's not as strong as Valere. That's okay, that thing hadn't taken any damage anyway.
We'll take it. The funny thing is, we can X-Strike again, but we're not going to do that. That's a waste.
No, I'm not going to X-Strike. I could Dash Strike, though.
Yeah.
Ah, they resisted that. Okay.
They're almost dead, though. Oh, never mind. I thought they had a lot less health.
They probably resist Solstice damage.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just blunt and slashing.
Rashad?
So in the revamped prologue that they added to the game, Zale does have a healing spell that heals 1 HP. Because he is a kid.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah. I kind of like the changes that they did for that. Because they're cute and everything. I just feel like they kind of made a bigger deal about it than it actually is, in my opinion.
The best feature about it, though, is that you're able to skip it.
Yeah, you're able to skip it on repeat playthroughs now, which is pretty great.
I might have to see how new like the speedrunning tricks are, if anything. Because being able to skip the intro, good. And the mystery locks is going to add a new challenge to it.
Unless the locks are always the exact same ones in the exact same orders. Because that is a possible thing.
That is true.
X-Strike again?
Might as well.
We can't hit the catalyst until all of the robots on the side are busted.
And if the game is just going to give us the points, might as well.
For real, though. Take out that repair unit.
Maybe use Rashawn for the other one? Or the live mana with Sarai would work, actually.
Well, see, the thing about Rashawn is, if I use him, then I get the splash damage.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Nice.
Oh, you have another three bars. You know what time it is.
It's time for Arcane Barrage.
I was going to say Soonerang, but okay.
Well, this gives me more turns to attack.
True. If you really wanted to, you could use Rashad's Great Eagle to extend that. But I think you want to show off either Valere's or Beasts.
I might save them and use them when the bots come back up.
Oh. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, because they're gonna... Because it's gonna do all of that AoE damage to all of them, so... Let's refill...
You can also be an extra jerk and disorient.
I mean, yeah, that's just free damage.
And then do it again.
Okay, or we can just win with a +3 Moonerang.
Yeah, the Catalyst itself doesn't have a lot of health because you have to do like this whole marathon.
Yeah. I think the Moonerang was still a better option than the ultimate.
With the triple live mana, it probably could have killed too.
Do we ever get an explanation as to how Sarai came by the teleportation powers?
No. Not that I remember.
That's probably the one big question that I would really have left to be answered. Out of the whole story. Not what we've seen so far, because there's still a lot of questions, but just, you know, out of the entire story as I know it, that's one thing that doesn't get answered, unfortunately.
Yeah, I actually just did a quick little lookup, and there is no official explanation for the teleporting.
Huh, that's Actually, a bit disappointing.
Which also doesn't explain how she got to Valere and Zale's world.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I think they did mention that the AI core was taken over when the Flashmancer took over the skybase.
Mm-hmm. It's official. Teeks is a cheat code.
That was oddly convenient. Find someone smarter.
Ouch. But at least Zale is having fun with it.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we have to go back to the other world now.
AI core, please be gentle. You're a robot.
Sea of Stars entrance. We also have the station for Rapine open now.
Apparently, if you use Sarai's phase shiv, you can actually see the Sea of Stars in the portal.
Okay.
Which, I did not know that.
Hmm. So, on the one hand, we don't get that really cool section of sailing the ship in 3D through the Sea of Stars. But on the other hand, we don't have to sit through that whole section of sailing the ship in 3D. Because that would take quite a while to move back and forth between worlds if we had to do that.
Yeah. But it looks so cool.
It's so cool. I like how the ship can drift, though.
Sailboat Drifto?
It's nice that we have this shortcut that you told me to open up. Oh yeah, we're back at the best time of day again.
Mm-hmm.
This might just be the default day of, time of day for this area.
You can change it.
I mean, yeah, I did earlier. It's just, it's always this time when you enter the area. Anyway, just gonna grab all these things again, because why not?
This looks like a great place to find some ingredients.
Fuck off. God damn it.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Oh, the fact that they never put out an update for KH3 to remove that and you have to use mods, I think is a little silly.
Yeah. Now we need someone to put a Sea of Stars mod that makes it so the KH3 audio is in it.
Mm. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's a pretty long story that we're just gonna kind of fade out to tell.
A reasonable request, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of surprised it even allows something like that to happen. Please be gentle again. Back to visit the grave.
Hmm.
Twice, actually.
I like how instead of saying he was, they just say the best.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't very long for us between all of these sequences happening, but for the characters, it's probably been a number of weeks since the funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And while they're working, the party is just doing exactly what was said. We're going around and visiting people.
Yeah, check out all the places.
I don't know what happens if you take Beast to the Elder Mist.
I don't think anything happens because he doesn't really show up to talk.
Yeah, I guess not. I guess it's not like Specchio.
Yeah. It's cool that Specchio has comments over every single character in Chrono Trigger, though.
Yeah. And like so many different forms based on your party's level as well.
Mm-hmm. Including one that very few people ever see.
Mm-hmm. Because you have to get there like at the lowest level possible. Because by the time you would get there on like a normal casual playthrough, he's already on his second form, I think.
Yep.
The shape of that thing under the tarp looked... I don't know what it looked like, but I know what it looks like underneath because I've seen it before. I just don't really have a description for the shape itself.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird because I don't actually have the inn unlocked here. I don't have the blueprint for the inn, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we have to go turn in all the rainbow conches for that.
Mm-hmm. Well, while I have the opportunity, I'm going to once again grab all of the ingredients. Not that I'm doing a lot of cooking at this point, so it's a bit moot anyway, but still.
We're getting all the ingredients for the eventual Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I never really even thought about how much it would affect the people of Mirth.
Mm.
Oh, I have the inn set up, there's just no innkeeper. And this is just kind of this place. And sleeping on the floor would suck, but imagine sleeping next to a fire like this, though.
Very nice.
I mean, considering there's snow on the ground, I would assume it's cold here. So I imagine that would be very comfy. Oh cool, we get to go directly there. We don't even have to sail to it again.
I like it when the game does that.
Because you might want to go, hey, I want to go around and do other stuff, but you get an option to do that after this happens anyway, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And also everything's about to unlock even more so with something that happens in the next session that we're going to do. So you may as well wait till that point.
Mm-hmm. The kids are planning something.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like Kale found a way to leave.
Yeah. This is a lot like the creation of the living glass in terms of the, you know, you can't take it back kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're all getting in together. And they're doing the pose. You'd think they would have at least waited until the party got there, but maybe the party would have tried to stop them.
For sure. Especially in this case, because this was built by them.
Mm-hmm.
Sarai would have stopped them.
Yeah, this is basically another catalyst. It's another machine that turns people into machines.
Mm-hmm.
Just without the evil programming to go along with it.
And making a big mistake by putting the button to exit on the outside.
Yeah.
Soryuken.
Frog.
Ribbit.
All of their personalities are here inside this automaton that they have created.
I'm sure the party's like, what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Oh no, not the pose. They really are kids.
Together as one. And also the kicking of evil butts.
Kick them butts.
I am the knight.
I am the ultimate engineer. I am Batman. Actually, I guess in this case it's more like Botman.
The artificer. Yeah, I think it would have been too much if we got another combat party member right away. And I mean, they'd probably only be doing more blunt damage, which, now that we have Beast, we don't really need another one.
Give them arcane missiles or something.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been a good replacement if they had decided to have Roshan just leave. Maybe that would have been a better way to go than having the puppet stick around, actually.
Hmm.
Then again, we would have lost out on all the combo moves that Roshan has, which are some of the best.
True.
And the Great Eagle Ultimate, which is also the best.
Yeah. Well, second best, but we'll go over that later.
Yeah. I haven't really looked at any of the stuff for the Watchmaker DLC. Does the Artificer, are they involved in that?
Yes, they are.
Okay, cool. I thought I remembered that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. That DLC should be coming out not too long after these videos go up on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll cover it right around that time, actually, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that just... Oh, okay, that's just the fingers pointing to which island is closest, I think. Not where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, the star is the way to go.
Because we can't get to that island just yet.
One day we will.
That one day is next week.
I mean, it is on a day.
So we need to get to Speedball Station, which is right there. I think based on how much is left, we might be doing the normal ending next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I don't think there's a whole lot left.
Yeah, there's really not. So yeah, normal ending next week, true ending the week after.
Probably one session for clearing out stuff, and then one more session to finish up any remaining stuff, and then do the true ending. So, what, 3 more sessions after this?
3 more at most.
Yeah.
But possibly 2.
I don't think we'll get through everything in all of the bonus stuff and the true ending in one session. I don't think we'll get through all of that. Because there's a decent chunk to do with all the side quests, especially Beast's side quest. Takes a little while.
Oh yeah, that one does take quite a bit.
No, Twitch, we don't want the ad right now. There's important stuff happening. And the rest of the party is obviously not hearing any of this, so they're just kind of watching our just already work, so...
Mm-hmm. I agree with their idea.
On the other hand, if it's raining, then the sun's not shining through on the castle. So we wouldn't be able to get the power from the sun that way.
I mean, just have it rain for, like, I don't know, an hour, and then we can put the sun back.
Right, yeah. So I wonder how long it's going to take for the clouds to disperse. Because we turned off the thing maintaining them, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to disappear instantly. Oh, I guess they dispersed instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have already done some of the stuff for the true ending in terms of... Obviously, we've gotten a lot of the rainbow conches that we've run into throughout the story. And I've also done 3, I think, of the Solstice shrines that are available. And the last 2 are about to open if they haven't already. Once we go do that thing that just opened. And then the rest of it is completing Mirth and 3 side quests, I think.
Mm.
Yeah, it's great that they actually got to leave the castle. Alright, well, we're not going to go do that right now because it's right at the end of the session.
Yep.
But I am going to at least head back out to the sea so we can start from there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to Rapine. Since the Speedball network is now open, we can just use this to leave freely if we want to.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and save, and I think that'll be it for this week.
Alrighty.
Nice chunk of progress.
The Dweller of Dread.
Yes, next week we will be taking on the Dweller of Dread, and then basically finishing up the rest of the game for the normal ending, because there's really not a whole lot left after that. So next week might be a bit of a shorter session, just to do all of that, because, well, whenever we do the normal ending and get the credits, we'll just leave it there, and then we'll come back the week after to start doing some of the true ending stuff. But I hope you all will tune in next week for that, and at the time of the stream, tomorrow is going to be Tom's birthday. So I hope everyone watching the stream decides to tune in tomorrow for his birthday stream, where he's going to be playing a whole bunch of Sonic fan games, including, I believe, a full run of Sonic Omens. And he's also going to be taking donations to help out his mom, I believe. Just with groceries and stuff like that. So definitely want to tune in for that, and donate and help as much as you can. Share the stream around, stuff like that. But anyway, I want to thank everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Later.